his third week of obedience training, one of the challenges I had was the dog doesn't herd well. So that means what it does when it's rounding up sheep as a working dog, it's pushing the sheep on top of the owner, right? As opposed to maintaining the sheep's distance from the owner and corralling the sheep properly, the dog's pushing the sheep on top of the owner. So if somebody came to you, Chad, and said, I need you to fix my herding dog who's pushing the sheep on top of me, where would your mind go? What ideas would you have on how to fix that?
Well, you'd want to keep that dog from putting that much pressure on the sheep first by staying farther away from the physical pressure, and depending on which direction, you're going to have to sort that out, how you want the dog to engage the sheep first.
Right. Sounds pretty complicated, doesn't it?
Well, it is and it isn't.
How do you think I solved it?
I think by using a down command.
I don't have sheep.
Yeah, no. By using a down command at a distance.
That's it. Down at a distance is a distraction. So when the dog starts pushing the herd of sheep closer to the owner can just put the dog in it down to stop the pressure on the sheep. Right? And once the sheep and she gets resituated, she can free the dog and the dog can start herding again. It's a simple solution. Every problem, and I've identified 31 bad or trouble dog behaviors, every single one of them are fixed with a simple obedience command that's based on our basic pet obedience, which is 5 basic things. There's nothing a dog can do that I can't fix with either a sit, a down, a climb, a recall, or healing, effective healing. So every problem dog behavior I can solve by having those commands as an alternative attention for the dog. So if a dog's going after another dog aggressively, I correct the behavior that I say heal. The dog comes to the heel position, I reward it for doing something right, I heel away, and the dog forgets about the other dog. If the dog's digging in your garden, it's sit. The dog has to stop digging in order to sit. Dogs don't understand stop digging. They don't understand stop fighting. They don't understand them. They understand alternative commands that are a positive, like sit or down or climb. They reward them for it. So you correct the fence fighting. You correct the digging in the garden with a solid leash pop or a prong collar or a pop on the electronic or shock collar from a distance. Right? Now again, that's only if the dog's conditioned to those corrective collars. You don't just slap an e-collar on a dog and start zapping it, you'll ruin your dog. Right? It's got to be conditioned to understand the sit, the down. We do luring first, we do positive reward first. Then after about a week and a half, we add the correction collar. So then we lure into position and we correct only if the dog breaks position. Then we train the owners how to do that. Then the dog gets direction, what's called, meaning when I say down, the dog drops to the down. When I say sit, it pops into a sit without help. Now I can put the e-collar on. Right? And now he understands that if I say sit, and he feels the nick on the e-collar, he understands to sit. He doesn't need the help of a leash. Pop straight out or down, pop up or sit. That means he's direction. That's when you add the e-collar. So I added the e-collar to the mix with this herding dog so that I could correct him from a distance if he didn't go into the down. I use markers so that I can reward him effectively from a distance when he does successfully go into the down, go into the sit, or start working further distance with the command. Normally, it's a 4-week process to add the e-collar and add the distance. This is a really smart dog. And when your training is consistent, you can get it done in 3 weeks. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get Mac out, and I'm going to work with him here just for a couple minutes before his mom gets here. And then I'm going to do the send home with Mac. She should be walking in any minute. And you guys are going to see that, because I know, Eric, you had asked if I could show some different problem dog behaviors. And unfortunately, when I get a dog in, I normally have the dog under a positive movement forward the first hour he's in the center. So I can't really show you the bad behaviors because with the proper corrections and proper rewards, the dogs learn really fast. And most dogs are compliant, meaning they want to work for you. And they'll work to please you, provided the information's clear to them. It's easy for them to comprehend how to please you. Am I still coming through okay, Eric?
Yeah, actually, it's really good.
Good, okay. All right, so I'm going to grab Mac. I'm going to work him on the leash out here, just a little obedience, a couple corrections, work on his heeling and sitting his down. Then I'm going to start moving away from him a little bit just to see how he's going to act when his mom gets here. Because what happens when his mom gets here, Chad?
Well, that's the ticket right there, because then he doesn't want to pay attention because he wasn't paying attention to her. So
that's right. So he's going to revert back. Oh,
yes.
There's mom. I'm going to abuse her and make her pet me and make her, love me like I always make her do. And he's not going to pay attention to the work. So I want to have him in a position that I can correct him if he doesn't manage his load effectively when she's here. And that's a great training opportunity for the dog, is to train them under distractions like the owner or cat or the sheep or traffic outside. So once you have a good foundation with the dog, you bring in a bunch more variables to prove the commands that put the dog under that pressure. All right, so I'm going to grab Mac. I'll be right back.